51st meeting of Leadbox Toastmasters Club. Dear fellow Toastmasters, friends, now let's move on to our third session of Toastmasters regular meeting, and this session is all about the evaluation. And this session will be led by our general evaluator, Susil Khanal. But before moving on to evaluation session, I would love to talk about friends again. How many of you have known about the song by Susan Casey, Sati? You must have heard about that song, right?
Yeah.
That song is quite, whenever we listen to that song, we try to connect ourselves because it reminds us of our friends that were in our past that we might have lost, and it also kind of gives a weird kind of feeling that we are going to lose our friends in future too. So that's quite relevant to each of us who value friends. And there is one part in the lyrics that I really appreciate and I really like, that is Sati Bhai Huncha Sachindai.
Yeah.
Don't you think friends actually make our life so easier? You don't have a bike, you don't have a vehicle, then you just call your friend, and then he will or she will pick you up. And you don't have money, and then you just call your friends and ask for dinner, and then you forget like for months, years, but still your friend do not mind. So friends are there to make our life easier. So that's what our friends do have value in our life. And if one thing that I don't want to lose in life is that will be friends. And I'm so happy we are in a verge of making new friends, and these friends have been kind of titled as Toastmasters friend. Being in a Toastmaster and making Toastmasters as friend, irrespective of what they are involved in, what they are doing, what they are into as a profession, we all are in an equal version of Toastmasters Club, the Toastmasters member, and this actually makes me feel so good to have all of you as Toastmasters friends. So now I would like to move on to our third session of our regular meeting, and this is evaluation session. So as general evaluator, we have Toastmaster Susil Khanal. Toastmaster Susil Khanal is member of Kathmandu Toastmasters Club. By profession, he goes by a management trainer, and he loves outdoor sports. I had also asked him what friends mean to him, and for that he replied, friends are those who are not jealous of you and show you right path. And yeah, that's what he had to say. So now allow me welcoming our general evaluator, Toastmaster Susil Khanal, for a general evaluation session.
Thank you, friend, so much, and I'm really enjoying this meeting, as everybody are looking more like friends and less like Toastmasters, and the more we are like friends with each other, the more we learn. I'm Toastmaster Susil Khanal, today's general evaluator. As a general evaluator, my role is to conduct evaluation session. Here we have two sub-sessions. The first is a direct evaluation, where the featured speakers will be evaluated by direct evaluators, and the purpose of this evaluation is to identify where the speaker needs to improve and where the speaker has done good, so that the person will grow as more as a speaker. And secondly, we'll have indirect evaluation. In that session, all the other role takers will be evaluated by indirect role takers like grammarian, accounter, and timer. I'd like to first begin with direct evaluation. For that, to evaluate the first speaker, Toastmaster Santosh Dahal, we have Toastmaster Sandeep Gautam. I request everybody to welcome him with a big round of applause.
Thank you, General Evaluator. First of all, congratulations, Toastmaster Santosh Dal. I see something in you. Most of us might have heard this. Yeah, I really see something in you. You have really amazing storytelling approach. The story that everyone can relate to. When you was giving your speech, all the audience was looking at you like, oh, yes, you nailed it, man. And I was feeling, yes, oh man, you did it. Now I am your evaluator. What I'm going to say, how can I evaluate you? You are just an amazing. But being an evaluator, I have to say something upon you. You have really clear and audible voice. It's amazing. You have such an humor in your speech too. The word I just remember is you were saying putting hati chapchapal and going to the principal and saying that, sir, which class I'm going to teach was an amazing humor. And you were really comfortable during your speech. And there are some points that you have to improve too. That if you were just sitting over here, most of the time I see you over here. And I really request you to be here. Just everyone can see you. And the other thing is that you, most of the time, you were putting your hands like this. Don't do this. It doesn't show your confidence upon the stage. So these are the points you really need to improve. Thank you. Over to you, gentlemen.
Toastmaster Sandeep. For evaluating the second speaker, Toastmaster Manoj, we have Toastmaster Abhishek. Let's welcome him.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Evaluation session is like sharing a friend or tip, just to learn and to improve from the second one. Sorry, first one. So I'm just giving you a tip for today's speech. Talking about the things that I loved most was your presentation style, which you were about to talk about, and well explained about the content. Even though we people come here, we share our stories, we give speech, but we don't know how a club runs. That's what he was trying to share today. How our club executive committee people works day and night to make the meetings successful, that may be by virtually or physically, because that's everything connect with our club goals. And it's different levels. That is what he was trying to deliver today, which was really awesome. There was the in-depth knowledge about Toastmasters, why Toastmasters is important. Casually, we are the Toastmasters. That's what we know about the importance, what this is giving us. But he tries to give everyone a knowledge, a deep concept why Toastmasters is important and how it have embraced to help the different skills. The thing that I loved about your was confidence was on top. No matter, you are a very good speaker, that we all know. And the content that you shared about was also on top, which was really important. There are some points which I would love, if I would have been at your place, I would do something. I would definitely improve on my vocal variety. You were going on the same tone every moment, which was make some people a bit lazy and lousy. Try to improve your scale of your voice at per need. You talk about success stories. Try to make some pauses while giving. Because you shared about success stories. For me personally, every executive member who started this club from first meeting to 51, you guys are a success story for me. You can have shared your own experience or any Toastmaster people member or their stories. I've seen Toastmaster Kiran, his icebreaker. Now he's delivering a full house meeting. That is how I see his success story. That could have been done. Another one was eye contact. I was watching you all the time, but you just watched me once. Not just only me, but it would have been better you were just roaming around outside, upside. Please don't do that. Please try to start from here. Try to give a person 3 seconds at least, and try to just connect with everyone, which will make you feel everyone that you are watching them as well. And that's how you will get the connection of audience. Other one was facial expression. Yeah, you are very handsome, brother. Just keep a smile on your face. That will add more value to your speech. Other than that, I just loved your speech. Last but not the least, you were just giving a presentation there. If I would have been at your place, I would definitely close this door, because to make the environment a bit full of a conference hall, then I would do somewhere here, and I would definitely try to make this room a more speaking platform, because you are delivering a much more important thing. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abhishek. I'd like to request a time on Rasmita if both the evaluators were online.
Toastmaster, both the evaluators are eligible for the vote.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rasmita. I'd like to request all of you to vote for the better evaluators. First, we had Toastmaster Sandeep Gautam, and second, we had Toastmaster Abhishek Khardi. Meanwhile, okay, let it be complete for that. After that, I'll be proceeding with grammar report. Okay, let's proceed with the next session, that's indirect evaluation session. During the indirect evaluation session, we have our grammarian report first. I request Toastmaster Sunil Acharya to present the grammarian report.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator. Here's my report. The improper uses of the language are being mentioned, and then the suggestions. Improper use. That are uses by anyone. Should have been that are used by anyone. To ensure that we arrived there, should have been we reached there. It was the best memory I had. Should have been it was the best memory I had. Making me fun, making fun out of me would have been a better option. One of the principles. There was no other option of teaching. There was no other option than teaching or to teaching. All the audience were. It has. So that been a better use of the language. And not to forget, we had Toastmaster Yadav and Toastmaster Santosh using word of the day in this meeting, and Toastmaster Santosh was using it multiple times.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Santosh. Sunil. Now I'd like to request Toastmaster Bhojraj to present accounting report.
Thank you, General Director. Here is my brief accounting report. Toastmaster SA subject in arms. Priya KC has 3 hours. Toastmaster presiding officer, Toastmaster Niranjan Seth has 1 fourth, otherwise it is flawless. Grammarian, Toastmaster Sunil Acharya has flawless. Table topic session. First table topic speaker. First table topic speaker Sushil Khanal has 5 hours, 2 rooms. And second table topic speaker Toastmaster Abhishek Khardi is flawless. Table topic speaker Ashok Mangeli has 3 hours. Our fourth table topic speaker Yadav, Toastmaster Yadav has multiple hours and 1 wins. Our fifth speaker Toastmaster Santosh Dahal is flawless. These are speaking session. Our first speaker Toastmaster Santosh Dahal is flawless. Our second speaker, Toastmaster Anusu Reddy, has 3 years. And moving on, our evaluation session. Our first evaluator, Toastmaster Sandeep Gautam, has 1 hesitation, 1 as. And our second evaluator, Toastmaster Abhishek Khadki, has flawless. And our second evaluator has 3 as. That's my report. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster boss. Now it's as the general evaluator, I'll be first commenting on the overall meeting, and after that we'll have the 5 months report. So to begin with, I'd like to say about how our Toastmaster Priya started the meeting, and I saw her to be very with welcoming appearance and explaining all the details. That's why we need to appreciate her with a round of applause. However, I'd like to request her to give some additional guidelines, like instructing the audience not to leave the halls during when somebody is speaking, unless there is some emergency, so that there will be lesser distraction. Let's move on to our table topic, our Toastmaster of the day. There's no words to say about him. You can look at his appearance. He had a drop of t-shirt with friends, so that was reminding us about the theme of the day, and he started with hi friends. That was something amazing, because normally we say Toastmasters, and Toastmasters is really a big word, and friends is something that makes us comfortable with, and because the topic was good, our discussion was very productive, and everybody enjoyed that, and we should really appreciate for all his efforts to make this meeting highly engaging and very successful. To see about our table topic master, I was really impressed with that thunderous voice. He was constantly asking us, are you excited? Are you excited? And that really made us excited, even though we were not excited. We might not have been excited in the beginning. I really loved that. Something I'd like to suggest you is, though the topics were very simple, you were those were long, and we were struggling to understand what you were saying, and you missed to mention about who, for whom that table topics is for that was for guests, for members. So I hope you improve in the future. So the huge round of applause for and regarding timer, you did a very good job, but I'd like to suggest you something else. When you show the papers, the cards, then you have to raise it a bit higher so that it's more visible, right? Yeah, you are keeping it down. That would have been better. Other than that, all the role takers were freely, and they were performing their role much better, and I really loved the participation, the vibes, and the effort of all the audience, and that's it. I'd like to request Toastmaster Kiran.
Thank you so much, our General Evaluator, Cecil Khanal, and thank you so much once again for joining our regular meeting. Now we are moving on to our next session, and this is not actually the typical session, but this is all about the declaration of better speaker and better role taker. So still we have we still have one more round to go. So this is for the better role taker. So you can vote grammarian and all the direct role takers, including the Toastmaster of the day as well. So please consider that thing. And I would like to request every one of each of you to vote. And before our vote counter is collecting the vote, I would like to thank each of you for attending the meeting, and also I would like to request everyone to be present in our coming meeting as well. And while sharing one memory with friends, as Toastmaster officer says that the best memories of friends is all about drunken memories. I do have drunken memories, and one of the friends that I shared that drunken memories is here as Toastmaster, but I don't want to take his name. Actually, we have a memory of, I think we talked inside a bathroom, and we had one bottle of vodka and just one glass, and then we were inside that bathroom, locked up, and we were talking for like 3 hours. And can you imagine what we might have talked? Because it was so easy to be there, because we were in washroom, and it was so easy there. And that was really, really a memory to remember. Friends is all about memories. Friends is all about moving ahead. Friends is all about like taking life into the next level. So that's what I believe in is. And if we have good friends, if we have Toastmasters friends, life will be definitely more fruitful and easy as well. Now let's move on in welcoming our Toastmaster Sunita. She is our. You still need time? Okay. So yeah, I would like to request any of you, if you want to share something related with the Dream Friends, or anything that you want to share, maybe related with the series Friends, anything, voluntarily. Yeah, sure. Toastmaster officer is saying something.
So there was a time when we were attending one of the Toastmasters meetings, right? And I don't know, we were after party, everyone was getting drunk, or I don't know, a little bit tipsy. And one of my friends was also a bit, I don't want to take his name as well. But he was saying, I became DTM. And we all were confused, what? And he said, a drunk Toastmaster. When he said DTM, we were like, oh.
Yeah, I think I'm a version of being DTM. Alright, at one time I must have DTM as well.
I think it is the easiest way to
Anyone
get
wants to
DTM.
share anything related to DTMs?
We also plan to be DTM.
Very soon.
Okay, so I think Toastmaster Sunita is now ready with her ballot, and let's welcome her with the result.
Good afternoon, friends, Toastmasters. I'm here to announce the result. First of all, we have for the Better Table Topic Master. I think anyone can guess this. Oh, sorry. First of all, we have the Better Speaker.
Table topic speaker. That
Any guesses for the Better Table Topic Master?
speaker that, but the certificate is need to be correct.
Anyone? Yes,
Who are they?
it's Abhishek Kharji.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
So I would like to share with fellow Toastmasters and friends, with all of you. And yes, thank you friends.
Now, moving forward for the Better Speaker. Any guesses for this?
Your eyes.
What are they to guess?
I think whenever he is in this stage, then the award is always up to him. None other than our own principal, Santosh Dahal.
and I really like to share it with my fellow guru, I call him, Manojji. Thank you all of you for voting me and motivating. Actually, it's not voting, it's motivating. Thank you so much.
So, moving forward for the better evaluator. Any guesses for this too?
Second evaluator.
Or something.
Or
something. Please come to this stage, Mr. Abhishek Khardi.
So much. So this is the memories that I have with the friends of Toastmaster here today. I got 2 of the certificate, which help us to grow.
Still one left.
So I would like to share with this with my fellow evaluator, who was just saying that I was giving my first evaluation and he tried his best and he was like on top.
Yeah,
So
that's
the best wishes.
Last but not the least.
Pio.
Yes, CMOD out friends.
Thank you so much. For the time.
Okay, great. Congratulations, group.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sunita, and thank you once again. I actually, I had kind of prepared like this acceptance speech. Never mind. Actually, I would like to thank our team treasurer because it would have not been possible without you. I was just kind of like a stage show because I was not into the meeting. I was not into like sourcing our general evaluator, direct evaluators, and all other role takers. So special thanks goes to our team treasurer and each of you who attended today's meeting and made it wonderful. And hoping you all to see you again and again. Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone, thank you friends. And over to you, Toastmaster Kiran.
Thank you so much. Now we are at the end of the meeting, and meeting was going so wonderful. Actually, I wished it would not end, but it has to. And now I would like to welcome once again our presiding officer to adjourn the meeting. But before that, thank you so much once again, friends.
यति सुखो यति मिठो दिउँला तिमीलाई माया संसारले पुराना प्रेमका कथा यति सुखो यति मिठो दिउँला तिमीलाई माया संसारले पुराना प्रेमका मेरो सारा जीवन सबै तिमीलाई मेरा sorry this song is dedicated to all my friends of Toastmasters fraternity. We here join, meet, gather together for not only developing our communication skills, leadership skills. Side by side, we are here to create some love, network, and bonding with each other. So, thank you, all our regular Toastmasters, guests, and Toastmasters from our Kathmandu Toastmaster for joining our 51st meeting and making this successful. Without you all, the meeting would not be this much exciting as we hope to dream. And I would like to thank our Toastmaster Manoj, who continuously motivates and make it happen to enroll our new 11 new member in the Leadbox Toastmaster Club. So here I would like to present the certificates for our new member, and to present this certificate I would like to call on this stage our Vice President Education Toastmaster Sunil Acharya. If you want to volunteer with some camera or photographs, then it would be great. Now I would like to request our new member and the winner for today's featured speech, Toastmaster Santosh Das. Okay, now it's time for our vote counter for today's meeting, Toastmaster Sunita Acharya.
Okay, thank you everyone.
Now it's time for our today's Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Priya Casey. Similarly, I would like to call our timer for today's meeting, Toastmaster Rasmita Karthi. And I do have the certificates for our new member, and he is our today's table topic master, Toastmaster Raj. Also, I do have one left certificate, and it is of our table topic speaker, Toastmaster Yadav Daha. Thank you. Thank you all. I would like to once again congratulate our new members and also like to welcome you all in this Toastmaster fraternity as well as in the Leadbox Toastmaster Club. At the beginning, before joining this Toastmaster, I was a bit terrified, terrible in taking any role or giving speech in front of mass like today. Now, I am a bit comfortable remaining some few roles like grammarian and other. I can take other roles easily. And this is all due to the platform which we call is Toastmaster. And hope you all in your journey will be fruitful after joining this Leadbox Toastmaster as well as Toastmaster fraternity. without further much ado, I would like to request you all to participate in this regular meeting like today, and you will be gaining some new ideas, knowledge in every regular meeting. Like we came to know, or we learn in every regular meeting, word of the day. In each meeting, there will be a different word of the day which will be beneficial in your future. So, now, with your due consent, I would like to adjourn our 51st meeting here. Also request you all for our group photo session.